Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Has he picked him out? Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. Looks to clip it for towering header. He scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rashford plays it for... and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Roberto Firmino, gets wrestled off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Mohamed Salah, dashing forward at pace. Gets the better of his man, has a pop! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw. And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command...
Money! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And it's Mane. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rashford gets away from his opponents. Now it's Martial. Shaw delivers. Wan-Bissaka. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in...
And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. He's got through. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Timely intervention. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. It's Martial! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Well played, he saw that coming. Wan-Bissaka. Wijnaldum has given away a free kick. What? He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He gets past his man. Henderson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Header!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Going through. Goes for goal! Surely that settles it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays it over to the other flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maguire cuts it out. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Has a pop! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Lindelof. Pogba. Diogo Dalot. Fabinho with the slide tackle there. And here's Mane. Deftly done. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Liverpool looking to widen the gap even further here. He's gone for goal. He's missed, but not by that far. The changes then in quick succession. Throws it out of harm's way. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.